It's a tale of two who lost weight to gain approval.
Tub of lard, fatso. Wow, Fredrick, you have really gotten big.
Those are just a few of the derogatory comments Fredrick Price's peers made about his obesity.
It was awful then and it's awful now. I was 200 plus pounds. Looking in the mirror, could not find any confidence whatsoever.
Price's insecurity drove him into a deep depression.
And so at that point, I knew I have to do something and fast, or else.
He spent his sophomore summer on the fast track to lead a healthier lifestyle.
I did a lot, and I can't express a lot of running, day in, day out.
But Fredrick lacked something significant in his weight loss journey: food for fuel.
I went days without eating or consuming any type of food. I would just drink water.
Weighing in at nearly half his weight, Price had reached his goal, leaving him wondering where the gratification had gone.
I wanted to be the ideal image. But once I got there, mentally, I wasn't there at all.
Price says he was in it for the wrong reasons.
I didn't do it for myself. I did it for the kids at school when I was in 10th grade.
He's lost the pounds, but that fear of weight gain still weighs on him.
To this day, it scares me, and it just plays in my mind. My mind is like doing 90 to nothing all the time, so it's like, eh.
Price says some people don't have the resources to help with recovery, so he sets out to silence the negativity.
I say, hey, you don't know what that person's going through. It's not necessary to talk about them.
Freedom from judgment, something Fredrick has learned to live by after countless criticisms.
I credit the bullies for driving me to lose weight and become a healthier person. But at the same time, I wish that I didn't rely on those comments.
But Price isn't the only one to battle with body image.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Ashlyn Brothers, and I want to be a performer.
It was an unconventional childhood, living in Los Angeles away from family and friends, all to pursue child acting.
Meeting Denzel Washington, or getting to be on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, or getting to do modeling and commercials for Oakley. All really cool, awesome things.
But nothing could prepare Brothers for the backlash of the business.
You're not pretty enough for this role. You're not funny enough for this role. Lose weight.
Brothers says there was so much pressure to perform, yet she had no control over getting cast.
But what I could control was the amount of food I consumed, the calories that I consumed, and so in turn, I started restricting. Restricting became addicting.
Back to Arkansas, back to the beginning, too much for the 15-year-old suffering from anorexia.
I was eating iceberg lettuce with pepper with vinegar. So by eating that, I was losing weight.
Brothers recalls excessive workouts, throwing away her lunches at school, even hiding coins under her clothing during weekly weigh-ins, giving off the impression she had gained weight. A major setback.
At 5'3", 50 pounds, 16 years old, your organs are failing. You have no chance.
Multiple visits with specialist, psychiatrist, psychologist, and with no progress, it was time to take to the hinges.
Privacy is a privilege when you have an eating disorder. They took away my door, they took away my shower curtain.
She smelled of ammonia, her ribs protruding and her skin see-through. Brothers' behavior even resembling psychosis.
You have a chemical imbalance in your brain because you're depreciated, because you don't have anything in your body to help you to make your brain function.
Brothers had simply given up.
I didn't care if I died. I wanted to die. I was miserable. And the worst part is, I said, well, at least if I die skinny.
Then she says something miraculous happened.
And I felt the Holy Spirit flood within me. It's this breath of life.
The road to recovery isn't linear. Brothers knew that it wouldn't be easy, but it had to be done.
The first step to recovery is recognizing you have a problem, and then finding people who are there to support you when you're not able to support yourself.
And this is your lowest that you're ever gonna go. Say I promise. Say I'm gonna watch this whenever I think I don't want to eat.
I'm gonna watch this whenever I think I don't want to eat.
She continued treatment with a steadfast support system and a fresh mindset.
It was a completely different doctor's visit, because instead of going and being like, I don't want to get better, you're not going to help me, it was, what can I do to get better? How can I help myself?
At 20 years old, Brothers maintains a healthy weight and a happy life, saying her experiences have changed her for the better.
But the one thing that I still have to live with and would take back in a heartbeat would be the things that I said to my parents.
It's a tale of two
who recovered from their battles with body image.
Be you and love you.
Love yourself and give yourself grace.